Kiara. To make a quick video. Going off today down south. I did try and do a video shot with screen capturing some things that another YouTuber was saying and replying to them. Unfortunately, when I played it back, today because it was really long and I wanted to, completely edit it, make it into separate parts and because as I watched one of the other videos and I was applying to them, obviously I've deleted it because basically because I was doing a screen capture, like it didn't record what she was actually saying very well. Um, I mean, if there's a software where I can catch the sound inside that screen, if you know what I mean. So if I press record what I'm doing and record the sound from the YouTuber I want to respond to directly, and a lot of pause and start pause. I mean, it was so much easier for me that way. I don't know why. Because I'm pretty much a lazy cunt. Um, but yeah, I try to do some rational things, opinions, and um, sort of like rational opinions and uh, motive debates. I can't get the word out, but yeah, you get what I mean. Um, anyway, I have to be well, I have to be at a certain place early in the morning. So later on, it could be this evening now. 'Cause I'm still waiting for some sort of delivery, but I've not heard anything. Um, I mean, hopefully they get in touch with me soon. So I'm gonna get washed up, clean, go to my friend's house, do a bit of shopping, um, and all that, and then I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna so go to my friend's house, spend time there, and then later on this evening, it's gonna get the bus to the university, and I'm gonna get the coach. The coach after 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna see if I can't take myself to sleep on that coach. Who knows? Hopefully, I'll be fine. Still got back. I'm only going for away for a week, but yeah, I want to travel professionally, like professional. Don't ask me why I want to do this. Um, so yeah, gonna be staying in London. Well, not directly in London, um, but around North London, um, for about a week. Um, so next week when I make videos, it will be purely on. Well, might do some filming around, but those won't be uploaded while I'm there. But what will be uploaded when the videos upload next week, well, from tomorrow, of course, will be based on religion because going down there to visit a temple um, and everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and visit a temple and see some friends. Um, I'm going to see all the blind girls that live at the temple, the ones that find me good looking, all the blind girls, which is none of them. No, but in all seriousness, I'm gonna have a good time, um, and I think should be fun, um, and all that. Have a good time. And gonna wind up the bull. Yeah, this place is this bull, like really big, massive bull. Um, I was just convinced going in the in the pit one day and doing the hacker right. Never got round to it. Don't think anyone would film me doing that. Make a complete fucking jackass of myself. Try to see my face before my electric razor, and I think I might have got um cut part of my this hair by mistake. I think it went down like that, or straight down. I think I must cut a bit off the end. not good. But what can we do, eh? Trying to keep this short as possible. And I think I noticed some of my videos. One of my videos got already had 100 and something views. I don't understand why. I mean, people told me some of you people told me seriously. But like just clear the air, like that video. I just like to say I do have sympathy. People call me a hypocrite. People saying, "Oh yeah, you can't tell you got things wrong. You got something wrong. You got Tourette's, blah blah blah." But I'm not picking on people with general mental illnesses like depression and have sort of suicide because of depression or being bullied or have committed suicide. What I am doing. Now, someone on that video call me a fucking idiot to learn how to fucking speak. Sorry for not being American. I do apologise for that. But they tell me to learn how to speak and basically to get my facts straight before throwing out lies. What I was doing, I was reporting on what I'd read. And there's a few article websites that they're reporting this. Now, the reason I don't give them people sympathy, obviously the family, I probably give sympathy to family because they've probably decided to family. This is going if it's true. If it's false, then obviously it's not right to make lies. The reason I don't give them sympathy because they're general people who need to call that help helpline that are getting bored, that are causing some depression. These are people who are suicidal and want to kill themselves and actually are working on themselves over Trump winning. He hasn't gone to power, and basically people are going out and killing themselves, and I think it's really pathetic that people can go that low and be so fucking stupid. I mean, I've said it so many times. Whether you're a Trump supporter or whether you're not, let us see how it rolls out. Let's see what he does first before you make rash decisions and judgments on him and condemn him to hell and all that. Before you start saying he's this, he's that, it's not that. Let's see who he does kick out. You might find that a few people might get deported, might get kicked out, but he might not kick everyone out. So for example, your friend, you might be living between two Mexicans. Now one could be allowed to say, well, everyone gets kicked out. The one who gets kicked out might be in there illegally. I know his first goal is to kick out the criminals that are legal, the Mexican criminals. That's his first goal. And when you're legal, I think he might give people a chance to apply, and if you go character, it'll be granted. But I do fully agree that if you go to a country and you've been invited, you've been allowed to stay, you're in someone's country, and you go around committing crimes, especially if you didn't go through the right process, and you start commit crimes, then should be kicked out, because you need to protect the country, and this is any country, when you go anywhere, you need to protect the people of that place, no matter where it is, and people should feel safe. So I think that's cool. That's what he wants to. That is probably his aim. Is to genuinely protect the people and all that. And I know people are going to mention they all immigrants. Well, the Native Americans ain't immigrants. And I'm going to get onto Black Lives Matter movement and how they talk about the slavery on the other day. Now, Black Lives Matter, I 100% agree with the concept. I just don't agree with the movement. That's me. I agree with the concept. Black lives do matter. All lives matter. Black lives matter. Just not the movement and all that. So you don't need to bring up the we're all immigrants. And before anyone starts telling me I should fuck off back to my own country, just let you know I don't live in America. So you can say all you want to. I don't live in. I've never been to America in my life, so I'm not in your country. But yeah, I do apologise for making the video longer than I thought I would. I had to address my everything. So basically, off to London, going to see my friends at a temple pretty much every day. I think the people that are talking about suicide or attempting suicide or actually are committing suicide just because Trump won the election is pathetic and it's stupid and it's an insult. It's definitely an insult to those who suffer actual mental depression or who are actually suffer from being bullied. Okay, it's an insult to them. It's just you're still sticking two fingers about them. You're making their suicide meaningless, like not worthwhile, like and all that. And I believe Trump's going to do a good job. I reckon he's going to prove everyone that the haters wrong and all that. And then those who left the country because Trump won, they're going to be sitting in the country one day next year in a hostel, and they're going to, when I see how well he's done for America, they're going to really regret ever leaving because they had their heads up their own assholes because they believed what the media told them. So yeah, don't believe everything you hear on the media. Always do research, and yeah. Next video is gonna, hopefully the next video will be me talking about religion stuff, the good religion, the true religion of peace, may I add. Sure.